Hey guys, it's Ashlyn and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a vlog. I asked on Instagram if you would want me to vlog my SoulCycle experience, and 100% of the votes were yes, unfortunately. So that's what we're going to do today. So I previously have taken a SoulCycle class. Me and my best friend Keeley, she's going with me, and also Tatum. So Keeley and I have both taken a SoulCycle class. We took, I think it was last March, I believe, that we took it, and it was just interesting to say the least. So when you first, it's your first class, you don't you shouldn't sit in the front, but we made the mistake and we sat in the front. Why? Because we thought there was a fan gonna be the way the diagram had it. So there's the bikes all in the first row, and so there's a fan in the corner right hitting our bikes, but the fan wasn't on. And then only experienced riders, we were told this, should be in the front row. We weren't told this before we reserved our bikes, but we were told this after class. Love that. We weren't experienced. We were far from experienced. I'm not even experienced now. I've taken SoulCycle one time, and why? It was awful. You have to pedal on beat to the music, and that's, for a dancer, you would think that would be easy, but it's actually not. It's actually really hard for me. And she would get really mad at us, and she'd start yelling at us, and I got really overwhelmed, so I kind of just gave her the look of death, and I was like, if you come back over here, I'm going to freak out. Please just leave me alone and let me pedal my bike and be happy, whatever. So I think it was the last 15 minutes of class, there's weights on the side of our bikes, and so she told us to pick up the weights and then hold our arms out in a T position and just do circles and then start punching while pedaling. I'm not that coordinated, y'all. First of all, they gave me 10-pound weights. There's no muscle here. There's nothing. It's just flab. And I couldn't do it. Keeley, I looked at Keeley, I said, I'm putting these weights down. I am not doing this. So I just put my weights back down, and she said, everybody needs to have weights. And I looked around the room, I was like, first of all, there's this other girl that was not an experience. She also rode in the front with her mom. They were dying too, so I felt a lot better. But this other girl and her mom did not pick up the weights either. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to pedal and do everything without the weights. Great. At the very end of class, we do this cool down thing. And they're like, okay, so you need to stretch. So she told us to arch our backs while standing on the pedals. And my pedals just kept rolling and I couldn't get them to stop. It was not good at all. And so she I see all these other people pushing their hips against the bar, the handlebars, and arching back like this. And so I tried it, and I hit, I leaned back, and I didn't lean very far. I think I stayed vertical. You just saw my head go back. It's so bad. And then after all that, you have to get off the bike. Well, they give you these special shoes to hook yourself into the bike. To get out of the bike is really difficult for me. So you have to turn the shoe a certain way and then pull at the same time. I couldn't figure it out to save my life. I just couldn't figure it out. I got one shoe off, and she's like, if you can't take it, if you can't figure out how to get your shoes out, just leave the shoe in the bike and we'll get it later. So I walked out with one shoe on and one shoe on the bike. I was so embarrassed. And it was a very different experience. And then after we went to go get Jamba Juice, and I was crying. I was in so much pain. It was honestly, it was something else, to say the least. A couple of we came home that night and we just laughed about it. It's really funny after, because we don't know what the heck we're doing. So since we don't know what the heck we're doing, we kind of just make fun of ourselves during class too. I started I would laugh during class too, because she'd say some really silly stuff to do, and I was like, but what makes me so disappointed in myself is that I was 18 at the time. This 50-year-old woman is killing it over on a bike next to me, and I'm like, dang, I'm really out of shape. I can't do it. Oh my god, I can't do it, and I'm about to do it again. So yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to vlog in SoulCycle in the building, but we'll definitely give you an update after. Keeley just got here. She's gonna help me clean my room. But yeah, y'all stay tuned for my adventure with SoulCycle. They're excited, I'm not. I'm like about to cry. I cried earlier actually. I started crying. I just wasn't feeling it.
I put my hair in a bun.
Yeah, because you like end up super duper sweaty. Ew, this is gross. I'm not excited. Like, and I can't vlog in there, but after you'll see how awful I look. Oh no.
It's pretty hard. I thought I was gonna throw up.
Keely?
I enjoyed it a lot. I liked my body rolls.
Yeah, I felt that.
That was the best
I felt the body roll.
I did not like it. My legs hurt. It was hot. I'm just not athletic or in shape. That's my life. Now we're gonna go get Chipotle. So we stopped at Chipotle because we felt we earned it. So we're gonna chow down really quick. I'm like, my legs are dead. Like, they're dead. I don't know. Let's cut that part out. Okay, so I actually just realized I forgot to film an outro with Tatum and Keeley. So this is me filming one now. SoulCycle is definitely interesting again. I personally did a lot better this time than I did my first time. I definitely still struggled, and I am not in SoulCycle shape. Like, I am in shape, but I am not in the shape I need to be doing SoulCycle. That's a whole different kind of stamina that you have to build up, and muscle, and it's really hard. And people that are like, oh my gosh, it's not hard. Yes, it is. It's actually extremely hard. Obviously for people that do it every day or twice a day, kudos to them, because I could not do that. I can barely do it once a month. Honestly. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please just comment down below what videos you want to see next. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And there's gonna be more videos to come. I'm so sleepy. I'm about to go to bed. Good night, y'all.